again to a little ride along with Ash. We're about finished. Unbelievably. Update. Come on, update. Right, brilliant. I've had a lovely time last night. I'm out of Arnhem now. I'm well in my way into the Dutch countryside, as you can see. Beautiful tracks, what can I say? You know, as a cyclist, what a pleasure. What an absolute pleasure. I'm actually running alongside a road here, but I've got my own track. I'm talking about one there to be. I'm completely segregated from the noise. Just easy going. Push along at your own speed, your own pace. Great countryside. I didn't realise the area I've been in last night, very hilly. I wasn't expecting that. This is you know, the Netherlands. It's supposed to be flat as a dab, and to find out that it's just so hilly, it was quite unbelievable. I was quite surprised, and how steep some hills are. I found out, change of direction, I found out also that the area I was camping in was heavily fought over in the Second World War by the Allies, landed in the fields, in the gliders, quite a long way from that. You know, how far they've actually gone to just get in time. It's crazy. And there we go. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I think they were probably cruising along here. I don't know, I'm doing about an hour, I guess. Yeah, we're the surface is like glass. The chair's running absolutely beautifully. The chair's running on glass. You'd think I was electric, wouldn't you? But no, this is running on through the countryside here. Beautiful scenery. On towards my next campsite. Yeah. So, anything else to report? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, we're coming up to a little bit of a junction here. I better check my direction. Wander off into the wilderness. We've actually got 2 sets of cycle tracks here by the side of the road, 1.5. Anyway, never mind. Talking. We'll crack on with the jogging and I better slow down. I just want to take a picture here of the contrast in the surroundings. You've got wetlands on one side. I'll just swing around. It's unusual, like actually you can. But and then on the other side of well, I don't know. Call them dikes. We do. But you see farmland, and this is unusual because there seemed to be. I stayed last night on a horse farm, and how well the animals are treated and everything. But absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at what these, you know, what they. It's no hardship to live to these. One of the few hills you'll see in Holland as well. Probably enough. But yeah, it's lovely scenery. If you're a horticologist, is it horticologist? A bird, one of them birdie tweety things, or just sheer beauty. Just sat and just, you know, you could just sit here and just watch the horses go around that field and drink a cup of coffee and let the world go by. You know, it's everybody seems to want a great quality of life, and would you believe it? It's got a boat on the back. That's acceptable, I suppose. everybody has a great quality of life. They believe in being out and exercising and biking, and I mean, old people aren't sat at home, they're out here, just because they're retired, you know, it's all to do, as far as they're concerned, it's marvellous. I mean, I just picture around there, these are all elderly cyclists that are going past me. Admittedly, some of them bikes are electric, but so what? They're out, they're enjoying life. I'm just bringing you this, sorry, a little video here. It's just a poignant little moment. I mean, this goes on for miles and miles and miles, and it is just headstones, everywhere you look is headstones. It just goes in both directions. Each section, you'll see there, section RIJ4, next one on, so, but if you look, everybody died on the same day. The date of birth alter, but the date of death don't. This is, I guess, a site of a concentration camp where probably many thousands of Dutch ended their lives. Try and get this video on. A lot of background. I'm on a bridge, obviously. I'm just trying to get you a little pictures of the Rhine here. Obviously, you're probably expecting something a lot bigger than this. You've got to remember now that it's split many times into various things, canals, rivers, little arteries going all over the place to little towns all over Holland. And it splits as it makes its way to the sea. So this is as good as it gets, that's what it seems. A lot of the shipping, it is going up the river itself, but it's also going up many canals. So you can see it's very barren of boats moving about at the moment. Now this is just a little video for my German audience. Now look, come on boys. Now the top one is a tent, it's a teepee, it's a tent, right? And the bottom one is a brick with wheels on. Now when you do your signs in Germany, can you please make sure that the actual teepee means camping and the actual camper van means camper vans? Thank you. Yeah, just for a quick one. Well, how good is that? No confusion, you know exactly what's going on. It either takes both, it takes one. It's not like some of the places I've gone for miles sometimes, just be turned down and sent away. How reassuring when you see this kind of thing in, well, obviously, I'm in the Netherlands, well away from Germany now, but it's just, where you stand with it, don't you? You're not going to end up going miles and miles and miles just to end up coming all the way back or trying to find somewhere else, or even end up looking for a hotel room or wild camping or whatever you need to do. I've been trying to refrain from wild camping at the moment, trying to stick to campsites if I can, but how good is that? Yeah, just while I've stopped there, the countryside. These little farms all the way, everywhere you go, always horses. It seems to be every single farm has horses. The amount of the agriculture around it all seems to stem fruit, quite a lot of corn, and obviously you go past a lot of these farms, they're just selling plants, and which obviously will get exported probably to Britain. Well, it's just a nice little thing. Now somebody's going to really spoil my day and tell me that all these horses they breed are for eating. You don't want to know about that, do you? This little fella is the tiniest little horse in the world. Honestly, it's like so small. It's just off the scale of. It's no bigger than a medium dog, an Alsatian. No, it isn't. It was as big as an Alsatian. There's another over there. Amazing. My daughters are going to love that little picture of this little fella. In fact, they'll want me to bring him over. I'm just taking a picture. It's at a bit of a distance anyway. It's just on my mobile phone. Just a quick one, just to say, this crazy, that is all these miles I've been going through Holland here, or the Netherlands, you're going to call it that. And that is the first windmill I've seen. Other than ones powering the systems, and there ain't many of them. But yeah, first one I've seen. And do you know what? Crazy, it looks, I reckon that actually works. I reckon that's actually, put some canvas on that and I reckon that thing works. One of the things I must say is they have, when you get into these little villages and towns and everything, most incredible markets that just spring up out of nowhere. Local produce everywhere you look. But I've just got to this store, I've just got to take a picture of this one because Chief Engineer Webster asked me would I bring him back some cheese from Rotterdam, from Holland, and he gave me a particular brand that he really liked. But Chief Engineer Webster, mate, the cheese is that big. I could use them as wheels. I wouldn't have to worry about my tyres any longer. I could bowl home on them. Seeing the size of them boys. Just well, this is amazing how a car comes every time I get there. It's two cars. Yeah, these little picnic areas, you see them marked on the Garmin maps in Holland. And basically, yes, it's a picnic area, but at night time, if you, if we get to, say, after clock, like 8, 9 o'clock at night, it is tolerated for you to actually camp on these areas. Nobody seems to have any issue with it, as long as you got in the morning, and for obvious reasons. I mean, you can see for yourself, there is no rubbish, nobody does that, not here anyway. But yeah, it's just a nice little area really of that you can, if you need to, stop, camp and move on in the day. Well, this has got to be one of the most strangest campsites I've ever come across. I'll give you a little look around in a little while. Over here, look at the pizza ovens. Blaring away, and I'm just about to have a pizza. I'll just pan around and just give you a little strange going on in the bars in there. So you can see in the background we've got a whole fairground going, and every single bit of accommodation is all themed. We'll have a walk around later.